Good morning, everybody. Today, I want to talk something serious. I know that a lot of us we go through complications in life. Hopefully, when you get older, you're wise enough and you understand life. And a lot of people, for whatever reason, they put it already in their mind and they're living that way. Well, the reason this conversation is coming up was 2 days ago. This guy that lives right here in my apartments, he was going through a divorce, and he had a lot of complications, and he didn't know how to resolve his situation. Guess he's getting evicted or he's getting thrown out or some complication, No one really knows, and I didn't know him that good in order to determine exactly what's the situation, what occurred. Well, all I know that he got drunk and he started a conflict with the police. I guess he said he was gonna kill himself, and the person that lived here in the apartment, which is his wife, determined that he was gonna go kill himself. So he ran towards the water creek, and I got home, obviously, from seeing the youngsters the day we went to the beach, and I seen a lot of police movement, and obviously I got off my car and I dropped off some water that my baby love provided for our home, and got in, got out, went to go park my car, and it's about 2-3 minutes. Obviously everybody knows I had to stop and get some beer, so I'm walking down, and I got Princess because I picked her up, and I see all these policemen, just one after another, and the whole block, like a movie, you know what I mean? He had gotten on a car, I guess was his car. He shot himself, and I heard like 2 or 3 shots. So, don't know exactly what happened. Right away, it got tapered, and right away, didn't allow people to go in and out of the complex. Don't know exactly what happened because they didn't call the ambulance, and I didn't stick around. Fue chismoso, pero on this time, I had my baby love coming to visit me because we have our Sundays. So I wasn't really affected by it. Funniest thing is that I didn't concentrate on that. My life has been focused on something else, I guess because I've been doing good in life, and I was occupied. I wasn't myself. I wasn't a chismoso. I wasn't none of that. So like, I didn't want to go in there and instigate or know what's up. But I did send out my post like everybody, and I did send up, if anybody knows, please provide some information. But everything worked out good. And well, later on I found out, just the next day, we called up the manager because there's cameras, and we asked her what happened, and she's like, this is how I know the story. Well, right away I reflected, and I started praying for him, and I prayed from the bottom of my heart, because sometimes us humans, we think it's the end of the world, and the quickest way to end our life is to end it. And I understand, because a lot of times you feel like just giving up. You feel it's too much. You can't handle it. And sometimes it's been a on constantly struggle just to keep yourself up afloat, you know. Sometimes it's about money, and sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's about people trying to change you and trying to obligate you, or trying to do something. And I think that we need to come to a place that we need to know the situation, you know, and we need to ask for help, and we need to get closer to God. See, I'm close to God. Everybody knows that. But I've had a couple family members that passed away by suicide. And I say it not in a way to offend anybody or to hurt, but in a way that I do know the struggle. And I do know and I do understand why they do it. And in several occasions, I've tried to also. We can't focus, we can't see reality, and we can't see. It's a cloudy day for us, and all fogged out, and we don't feel that we could achieve. We can't determine to keep on fighting because we isolated ourselves, and we don't ask for help, and we don't tell nobody. I'm going to tell you what you do first, all right? Everybody, first, you begin to pray. Pray as much as you can. Get closer to God. Get closer to everything. And second of all, that's why it's good to have these videos, because at any time you could just sit down and hear yourself and focus in yourself. Look at your pictures. We're in a digital world, so we could do everything, and at our disposal. I encourage everybody to take awesome videos, pictures, something that you know that uplifts you and provides the common sense and gives you hope. It brings up your spirit and makes you laugh and makes you feel important, you know, because we all need somebody or something, or in some direction or somehow we need somebody to speak to us. And I've learned that it's awesome speaking to yourself, and you could give a common sense, give an advice to everybody, a fucking awesome advice, and you don't hear it, but you're good giving it. You're good inspiring people. You're good motivating people. You're awesome, but you're not focused on yourself, and you only hear negative things, and you think that there is no hope. I encourage everybody, if you're in a relationship and it's drastic, take some time off. Go on a mini vacation. Find yourself. It's not the end of the world. See, when you're in a relationship, the hardest thing is, you know that your family's going to need you eventually. You know that they're going to need your common sense. They're going to need you for the future to grow up your kids, to be there for them, to teach them how to ride bikes, to teach them how to not be afraid of fireworks, dogs, you know what I mean? And you got to open up the world for them. You have to be there for them. So don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Keep yourself in a positive mind. To my daughter and to everybody, it's normal. We all go through it. We all go through attempting, giving up, getting frustrated. When we're chipilones, when we're spoiled, for everything we say, I should just give up. I should just, no one loves me. No one cares about me. Well, we do care about you. We do love you. But that's something you have to understand, that you need that help. You need somebody to bring out the best in you. So if you don't have nobody, or you're too orgulloso, do a videos. And this, believe it or not, it does help. It does encourage you and does motivate you to be happy. I take a moment to do these videos because I don't know how long I'm gonna live, and not because I'm gonna suicide or I'm gonna give up. No, it's because diseases, or emergencies do happen. I'm on the road. I do climb poles. I'm overweight. My family is passed away of dialysis and stuff like that. I don't take care of myself full, but I am strong, and I am determined to live life. I've been through several cycles in life, and it made me stronger. And when I meet somebody that has the strength to keep up fighting and living and not giving up, it really motivates me. It really encourages me, because we all go through it. Anybody that tells you anything different is wrong. So I encourage everybody, get off your high horse, find a solution, find Jesus Christ, find somebody to motivate you, encourage you, and support you, and someone that you can say whatever you want, someone that's not going to run away from you. It's not going to be a coward and judge you and criticize you and expect something different from you. Find yourself, encourage yourself. I've been lucky enough that I don't have well, bottom line, the message I'm trying to tell everybody, it's normal, but it's also normal as a human being when you see somebody or feel somebody that is going through a struggle. Not saying that you go out of your way and you help them. You could lean and lend a hand, like telling them that Jesus loves them, that there's a way out, and that He's awesome. And like I said, don't be afraid of showing your true feelings. Don't be afraid of expressing yourself and letting people know that you're going through something. Don't be afraid to let people know that you're going through a difficult time. Especially you, Vanessa, or anybody hearing these videos. Life gets better unexpectedly, like spontaneous, and life changes everything. And not even bad things stay on you. You shoo them away. I don't know how it works. I don't know exactly how to use the magic, but it does work. And things do get better, and bad things seem to be shaken off, and you don't worry about nothing. And life just, all of a sudden, just changes. I don't know how it works, and I don't know how to describe it, but life does get better, everybody. So, if you're anybody that I know, you're anybody that I've discouraged or hurt, I'm sorry. But you can always count on me that I'll always be here. I'll be 100%. And I'll always let you know how to continue your struggle. How to not give up. Because we all go through it. We all been through it. We are all going to go through it. There's no questions if. It's when you're going to go through it. How many times you're going to go through it. That's the real answer. That's the real question. So, I love everybody. I wish everybody that you have support, you have the confidence, you have the understanding, and you have someone to speak to. And if you're too foolish too stubborn, tape yourself and rewind it, and you could hear yourself. I do it in the open because I'm afraid that my stuff are not gonna get seen by the persons that I want. I don't do it for the likes, and I don't do it for none of that. I do it to keep it close to my vest, you know what I mean? To my heart. I do it because this is the only way I could express myself and ask for help. And ever since I've done it, my life changed, and I see happiness now. I don't feel alone no more. I have all you guys. Even though it's imaginary friends or whatever, I feel blessed. But sometimes I feel that I talk to God, and God hears my videos, and it encourages me and motivates me to be honest to my own self. Yes, le ponemos crema a los tacos. Yes, we make it a little more dramatic. But sincerely, I really speak with the bottom of my heart. And I ask God to humble me and to teach me how to be obedient to Him, how to be respectful to you, and how to be understanding and willing to share my feelings and my thoughts. But you could know that I'm not perfect, that every day is a constant struggle. Every day we need Jesus Christ. I wake up every morning and I pray, and yo me acomendo a Dios, yo me persino. I ask Jesus Christ, I mi virgencita. I tell everybody, wherever you believe in, whatever you believe in, as long as you feel confident, you have the support, and you have the strength to keep on living, do it. Convince and be honest to yourself when you need help, when you can't face reality. We're all gonna go through the same struggles. Loneliness, depression, abandonment. No one notices us. Everybody takes advantage of us. No one cares. No one knows what we're going through. I've been through it. Can't pay your rent. Your car messed up. Someone stole it. Someone crashed it. It's just funny. Like right now, I see my next door neighbor, and I told her, hey, 4th of July, there's no fireworks right here in the apartment. And she says, I know. And I told them, there's also no barbecuing for you, because last time she burned herself. She burned the whole backyard. I told her, no barbecuing for you, girl. Even though it's 4th of July, no carne asada for you. No blowing up no more. Alright, everybody. I hope that this message got where it was intended to. And rest in peace, neighbor. And may God have you in His glory. And may God protect your family. And if we find out how we can help, we'll help. And I'm sorry that you didn't have that person to talk to, and you didn't have the strength to keep on fighting and living, because we all go through struggles in a daily routine. And I bless you, and sincerely from my heart, I ask Jesus Christ to accept you and to forgive you for all your sins and all your thoughts and everything. And may God have compassion towards you, and may you have your recognition, and may you be in front of Jesus Christ, and may you have a good reason, because there's no good reason that Jesus understands you. And may you go to heaven. Soon to see you over there, brother. And thank you for sharing a moment with me, even though we didn't really communicate. But I feel that I know you now. All right, brother. Rest in peace.